Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London so. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I think of her wherever I go. I get a funny feeling inside of me just walking up and down. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London town.
Morning all, welcome to London. I'm back. I don't know if you can see me or not because the sun's not out yet, but yeah, I've come down to central London. I'm just by Tower Bridge and Tower of London, if you can see that. And plan is, because I've got a meeting down here in a few hours, to capture sunrise over Tower Bridge. I ain't done a lot of research because this meeting only happened yesterday, but hopefully I'll be able to capture a few nice shots of the sun coming up. I ain't got a lot of time here, but if I get one or two decent images I'll be more than happy. Equipment today, I've bought a D850. I've got a 24 to 70, the f2.81, I won't be using it at 2.8 obviously. And I've also brought 16 to 35 f4 wide angle. I've got another lens, I think it's a 85mm prime, but I don't suppose I'll be using that, it's just in my bag. But anyway, hopefully I'll get a few nice images and something different from seascapes and landscapes, what I've been doing lately. And hope you enjoy it. So I'll speak to you from down by the river. I'm just having a little walk along at the minute, just to see what we've got. I've always fancied having a meal in one of these glass things. I've been here before, but never this sort of early in the morning. But over there's like a pontoon thing what sticks out. Obviously, Tower Bridge is there. Not quite sure how this is going to work out because obviously got all these boats and crap blocking all the views up. But quite positive, get something decent. Got the HMS Belfast just over there. Shard, London Eye in the distance. All these new flats and shit. Hopefully, yeah, we'll get something decent. Oh, nearly here. The place where I've got to go. Literally just got to jump over the wall and I can get set up. I didn't really get quite a good view from there, so decided I'm going to have a little walk up about a quarter of a mile and get on the bridge down there and see if I can get the shot off the bridge. So hopefully be nice, but like the sky's not really doing much, but the sun is due up, like I said, about 15 minutes now. It took me about 5 minutes to walk up to where I'm going, and hopefully, yeah. So I've only had about 2 hours sleep as well, which doesn't help things, but anyway, let's get up there and see what I can do. I've just found a little place to set up. This is sort of the view what I've got at the moment, and I've put the camera here on the tripod, so just a matter now of waiting for the sun to start popping up. I'm not quite sure where it's going to rise from because I ain't done much research, but hopefully get some nice colours. I've got some buildings and that beside me, I might be able to get a few handheld shots of them, but it's all about just getting a few shots, making the most of the fact that I'm here today. But yeah, so it's been good. Okay. Okay, so I've just took a test shot and getting about 1.3 seconds, but I was going to put a 10 stop on and slow the water down, but unfortunately I forgot my timer, so I've got a 6 stop, so it's giving me bang on 30-second exposure, and like composition is getting this boat in, Tower Bridge behind it. This is just like a little few warm-up shots before I get anything sort of proper as the sun rises, but back of the camera doesn't look too bad. It's nice and sharp, which is good. So it's just a waiting game now for the sun to come up. Still no sign of the sun yet, but the sky is changing colour. I've just moved over. I just took a couple of images of the HMS Belfast. I pressed play on the screen. I've actually dropped it to f16, and obviously using the 6 stop I'm getting a 30-second exposure, but just a bit baffled. No light coming up yet, but it's all good. 2 hours to me meeting anyway, what I've got down here, so I've got about another half hour to kill for taking some photos, and yeah, good. Just, you know, I'm just bloody half asleep still, but yeah, might do a little bit of handheld shots as I walk back as well, maybe even put the camera on the put the camera on the other camera, and see if I can do like a bit of POV. Never done that before. I might try it, I might not, but just waiting for this sky to change. I might walk up to the bridge, got enough time, so yeah. Right, I didn't go as far as the bridge. I see this sign, it said public terrace for river view, so I thought I'd walk up the stairs and see where it took me. It's took me up in the air, and I've got the perfect view of Tower Bridge. I've got a perfect view of the Shard, not too much the other way, but sky is changing now, so yeah, I'm feeling more confident of getting some better pictures. So I'm just gonna crack on here, wait for this sun to pop up and start pressing the shoot button. So yeah, it's worked out well. Totally unexpected, this place, but just out the corner of my eye I clocked it, and yeah, I'll come back to you in a minute. So I've got a few more images. Just got this one of the Shard. I've got a few of Tower Bridge. I've also got a couple of the HMS Belfast, and images are mounting up. I'm pretty pleased. But like, still no sign of the sun. But I know the sun, like where I live in Clacton on Sea, it said that the sun will rise at 5. So I'm assuming London's going to be 10 past 5, 10 minutes later usually. But it's now 5:30 and still nothing. But you can see a little bit of reflection on the buildings, so the sun is coming up. But I think it's just where I'm located, it's not really that good, but really pleased so far. And just thinking about what next. But like I say, I've got to go into a survey on a plant room at 8 in the morning in a place called Stonebridge Park, what's North London. So what I want to do, I want to get out of the congestion charge before 7 o'clock, so I haven't got to pay for it. I save myself 12.5 quid, because I don't particularly like the Mayor of London. I think he's a bit of a prick, to be honest with you. Ruined London, ruined it for traffic, made it overpriced for everything, and that's just my feelings on it. That's why you have to come down in the middle of the night at the weekend, otherwise you just get basically get robbed for what you are doing shekels. But anyway, enough moaning. I'm going to have a little mooch about and see if I can get anything else, because like I say, I'm feeling a little bit tired and I've got to get to Stonebridge Park, so just see what happens. Anyway, I'm walking back now, going handheld. I've just got on the 24-70 f2.8. Just going to try to do a few handheld shots on my way back. Got about a half mile walk back to where I've parked, and hopefully might get a few shots, bits and pieces on the way back. Like a little bit of street photography, something I don't do a lot of. Let's go. I've just seen the sun. Just coming up over, forget what they call it, Tower of London. So anyway, looks like this is the end of the shoot today. That's how I walk back to the van. Sun's strong, really strong. And I'm just like, ooh. I'm glad that I've got a few images, but I've got to go to work now. Lucky enough I'm only doing a few hours today, then I'm going home, working from home. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like I say, it's not the normal type of video what I do, or vlog, whatever you call them, but I ain't done one for about a week, so thought better make a change. Hope you've enjoyed it, and if you do, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Keep hearing weird noises. So, from central London, I bid you all a good day, night, evening, whatever it is, and I'll speak to you all soon.
Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London so. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I think of her wherever I go. I get a funny feeling inside of me, just walking up and down. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London town. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London so. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I think of her wherever I go. I get a funny feeling inside of me, just walking up and down. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London town. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that